Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today at Drayton Park Golf Club. I'm in my swing studio, and what I want to film a video on today is a follow-up to a previous video I did on the release. So the title of the video was The Release, the Body, Not the Hands. And I had a lot of positive comments to this, a lot of views, so thank you for everybody who has viewed in. Check this one out as well. I'll put the link to the previous video in this one, so if you haven't seen it, check that one out also. So it was really about trying to create obviously a body release through impact here or exit rather than it being hands and arms. Now the only, not negative comments, but the only comments I've had, sort of questions, follow-ups from that video was, I'm a short golfer, I don't hit the ball as far, I don't feel like I can hit the ball far enough just using my body, not using my hands and arms. Now I'm not suggesting that there is no forearm rotation, there is no hands and arms in the golf swing, because there is, but I want it controlled by the big muscles. I don't want the big muscles shutting down and the hands and arms taking over. So there absolutely is forearm rotation closing the club face. The toe of the golf club is definitely moving quicker than the heel, but it is all controlled, or should be really, from the bigger muscles from our chest, not our hands and arms. So I just wanted to do a bit of a follow-up video and give you an exercise to really get this feeling of rotating your body and extending your arms. So what we tend to see when the player doesn't use their body well enough is their body shuts down and their hands and arms tend to fold in more towards their body. Now one reason for this can be an open club face. So if that is you, check it out on video. If you have got that club face open, some more sort of toe up or even tilted away here, so the loft is pointing more up towards the sky pre-impact, then you'll tend to find you're sort of folding these arms into your body to try and catch the toe up to the heel really. I prefer pre-impact that club face to be matching more my spine angle, and then we don't need to manipulate as much with our hands and arms. So if you are a player where you're finding you've got a very open club face, part of this lack of body release will be the open club face causing us to try and use our hands and arms. Once we're getting that club in the right position here, what we're really looking for is this rotation of our body, pivoting towards the target, and this extension of our arms. And what we mean by extension here is, at impact, I actually want the lead arm to be straight, but I still want the trail elbow, so for me as a right-handed golfer, to be a little bit flexed, a little bit bent. My arms would reach straight just after impact, a couple of feet after impact. So I'm really feeling like I'm rotating and extending my arms. And I've got a great exercise for you to feel that. When you do get the feeling of it, you'll understand where that power is going to come from. So the first thing to do is just grab a football, or you could do it something a little bit heavier, so a medicine ball, something like that in the gym. I'd normally do it against the wall, but just for video wise, I'm going to throw it towards my screen here. And what I would do first of all is just tuck my elbows in towards my hips, turn my chest, and turn my chest, and try and throw the ball without using any real hands and arms. Okay, so it's rotating my chest. You can see that does mean my forearms have rotated, but it's not hands and arms separating away from the body. It's really connected by the turn here. So I'm just going to turn back and turn through. And you can see that doesn't look very powerful, but very controlled, very much with my big muscles. Once I've got that feeling, just throwing it to a wall and back, what we're going to do is the same move, elbows in. We're going to still rotate our chest so our elbows are staying in, but we're going to allow our arms to extend towards the target so we can start to generate some speed. So now we've got rotation and extension towards the target. That's really going to help any of you that are also catching the ground first. We're going to be able to get more of that ball turf contact that we're really looking for. With a golf club, what does that look like? Okay, so you can see that my body is going to start rotating. At impact, my trail elbow is still bent, but my arms are extending towards the target and reaching straight just after impact. So, good club face position, pre-impact, last parallel, I'm extending and rotating this way towards the target, not in here where my body's going back, the hands and arms are folding more into the body. Let's go ahead and hit. So I'm just going to go for a short one first, just showing you that sort of as a broken down movement, more of a punchy type of feel. Pre-impact and rotate and extend those arms. That felt good there. Really got that power source from a very short swing. Still got that 7-iron rolling out best part of 130. Let's put it into a full swing movement. So again, there is forearm rotation, definitely. There is some rate of closure. The toe of the golf club is passing the heels, but it's not from hands and arms. It's really being controlled by the big muscles. Right, let's give it a whirl. Seem to be hitting that shape today. I filmed another video and hit pretty much the same ball flight. Again, felt really solid. Good distance, 173 with a 7-iron. Strike felt fine. Just leaving that club face a little bit open. But really want to get that feeling, as I said, of rotating the body, the big muscles, and extending the arms. And it's really going to give you that ball turf contact that we're looking for as well. Give that exercise, throwing the ball against the wall, a go. Elbows tucked in first, just turning, then throw some extension in there as well. Pick up the golf club, create that same movement. You'll really understand where that power source is coming from, where you're going to generate your speed from. If you did enjoy the content of the video, give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel for all the other content every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon.